Welcome to Loyanda class. Today we'll be looking at vaccination. So many farmers confuse vaccine for drug. Vaccines are not drugs. You don't use it to cure diseases. You only vaccinate birds as a preventive measure. Vaccination is a preventive measure, not curative. So you shouldn't vaccinate sick birds. You are only supposed to vaccinate healthy birds. What immunization is to human is what vaccination is to birds. So you have to ensure that your birds are healthy before you vaccinate them. And this is part of the reason why sometimes after vaccination some birds die. They die because those birds were not healthy before they were vaccinated. So it's advisable that few days to the day you want to vaccinate your birds, it's important that you give them some necessary antibiotics and also anticocci. Sometimes you might add some antiviral drugs to the birds. So the vaccination schedule varies from place to place. But usually the first vaccine to give your birds is the marek vaccine. That one is administered to them on day one. So usually most hatcheries vaccinate their birds against mareks from their hatcheries. But in case you have incubator and you hatch your own birds, it's important you vaccinate them. You can get syringe and use, or use vaccinator gun. You can use vaccinator gun to administer the mareks vaccine. So from after 7 days, the birds at between week 6 to week 7 or week 8, you can give the second vaccine, which is usually Lasota. Some places they give Gumboro. Like I said, vaccination schedule vary from place to place. Some places administer Lasota first. Then the second week, Gumboro is administered. Then you revaccinate your birds again, and then you revaccinate your birds against the two diseases, the infectious bursal disease and the Newcastle disease. So you do it alternatively. This is how you have to vaccinate your chickens, especially the broilers. The layers have their own schedule, but I want to stop here today. So ensure you take note. If your birds are not okay, you are having signs of diseases, please don't go ahead with vaccination. Ensure you treat them against that disease before you continue your vaccination. So this is what I want